Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about two awesome features in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. One that has already been implemented, and one that looks to be coming very, very soon and is extremely interesting, but could be very cool as well. So we're going to be talking about both of those features in this video today, getting you guys filled in on everything new. And the first bit of information today comes from Yan2295. You guys obviously know who Yan is, one of the most reputable members of the GTA community. So he put out a tweet last night. He said, "New camera mode Rockstar created, probably for a future adversary mode or something." Okay, so when I saw that tweet, I was very, very interested, and with it was an attached video, which is actually what I'm going to play for you guys right now. Now, this camera mode is actually very interesting. It essentially gives you a top-down view of whatever you're doing in Grand Theft Auto Online. So Yan stated that he captured this in a session last night when he was playing with another individual, and that camera mode is really, really interesting. Like I said, it essentially takes you to a bird's eye view of whatever you're doing in Grand Theft Auto Online. So I'll let that video play a couple times just so you can kind of see the animation of it going up and also going down. It's not a sharp transition either. It's a very smooth one, a very gradual, but I do think that is extremely cool. Now, Yan in his tweet stated that this is most likely for a future adversary mode, and honestly, that would make the most sense to me, unless Rockstar were maybe offering another, I guess, free mode camera for Grand Theft Auto Online. That could actually be pretty awesome, although the more likely scenario is that they're going to be doing it for some sort of adversary mode. Now, there is a couple things we know about this camera mode so far. Number one, it's not available to the public yet. Yan stated on Twitter that it is not available to the public, so I'm not exactly sure how he went about testing out this camera mode. From the footage you saw that he was in like a capture game mode or something like that. So again, I'm not going to question how he got this into the game or what was going on in order to load this up, but it's not available to the public yet, and it also works on foot too. So it's not just in vehicles, but it also works if you're walking around as well. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that this was already the top-down view that was available for helicopters, like when you're picking up things and landing. Maybe it's different. I think in at least some way, shape, or form, it is a little bit different, but it did remind me of that. And another thing it reminded me of was the retro Grand Theft Auto games, so like GTA 1 and GTA 2, that were featured in the top-down style. You guys might not have known this, but all the Grand Theft Auto games were not in the traditional third-person and more recently first-person views that we see today. GTA 1 and GTA 2, and I'll show a little bit of gameplay on the screen for you guys right now, was a top-down game, and this is sort of what it reminds me of, and that is extremely cool, giving me some very retro, kind of nostalgic flashbacks right there of playing GTA 1 and GTA 2. So once again, that is very, very interesting. I have no idea what Rockstar has planned up their sleeves for something like this. It would make sense that it would be an adversary mode for a new type of game mode or something like that, but would it be interesting if that's something they ended up allowing us to use in regular free mode sessions? I mean, that would completely change Grand Theft Auto. Now, I'm not sure how useful something like this would be. I don't think it's the easiest game mode to navigate in. Obviously, your field of view is very, very limited in terms of what you can see ahead of you, behind you, to the left, and to the right. So once again, I'm not entirely sure how useful this would be, which is why I more think and agree with Yan that it will be for an adversary mode. However, even if this new camera angle does give you a limited view in terms of some things, it could be also very useful in other ways. Other than the fact that it's very nostalgic, think about if you're like crouched against a wall and another guy is crouched on another side of a wall. Well, when your normal game mode or view, you couldn't see him, but maybe if you switch to bird eye view for a second, you might be able to see exactly what's going on or what's happening on the other side of the wall or the fence or something you just can't see. So there is some tactical uses here that actually could be pretty interesting. So I'm definitely going to be very curious to see what Rockstar ultimately does here. But the fact that this was even added to the game, it sounds like Rockstar just recently created this and put this in Grand Theft Auto Online, is extremely interesting. So there's only one real thing I can think of as far as when this will be added, and maybe that has to do with the release anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 5. You guys know on September 17th, 2000 2013, GTA 5 was released for the 360 and the PS3. So maybe, just maybe, for the 3-year anniversary, Rockstar might be doing something like that. I have absolutely no idea. I've got no clue, but I just think this is really, really weird. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think this weird new camera angle thing is going to be used for. Do you think it's going to be for an adversary mode? Do you think it's going to be for, something else in the game? Free mode, possibly? That would be absolutely insane. However, there's also one new thing that was added to GTA 5 that, like I said, was also pretty interesting. And it happened about a week and a half ago, but there wasn't really an opportunity for me to talk about this, so I guess I will right now. And this also comes from Yan. He states, you can now save and sync your story mode progress on the cloud warehouse version of GTA 5, although it was also confirmed that it works on Steam as well. So this is what it looks like. Apparently, it's a beta feature that Rockstar has just implemented for GTA 5. You can see this image right here. You can enable cloud saves, or you can choose to do local saving only. So this is kind of a weird feature to implement for GTA 5, especially since, like I mentioned just a couple seconds ago, we're so far into the game's life cycle. It's nearly 3 years old right now. I don't know many people that are continually playing story mode, but for new players that are just getting into the game, I can see this being an extremely useful feature. So once again, if you are on the PC, that feature is going to be brand new for you, going to be cloud syncing in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, another thing I want to talk about is just a PSA. So I saw this on the GTA forum site. This was a post by user Fireboy769, who basically is warning everyone, do not store the firework launcher in your weapon locker. So once again, if you have the CEO office, you can choose the option to get a weapon storage locker. He's saying he bought the weapon locker, he put the firework launcher in there, but what this does will actually cause the game to take away all of your firework ammo, even if you had 20 rockets. So you need to be careful about this. I don't use the weapon locker all that much. I store a couple things I never use in there, but the firework launcher is pretty cool. And if you want to keep it, because remember, it's only really around seasonally, don't store it in your weapon locker because you might lose all your ammo and then you'll be out of luck until the next time Rockstar provides an opportunity for you to get more fireworks. So that's really all the changes that have happened in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online that I am going to be going over in this video today. Hopefully you found this information helpful, enjoyable, or learned a thing or two. I think I'm going to have one more video coming up later today, so stand by for that on my channel. Should be really, really cool, and it should be a ton of fun. And I'm also going to be working on a couple live streams for, if not today, hopefully tomorrow. So that's going to be really, really cool as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop it a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.